Daddy.
Welcome to this edition of the Native News Update on this October 8th, 2009, and it's a Thursday. It's one of those special days in my life, if you can figure that out. Anyway, I'm your host for today's program, Paul Demain. Many of the stories read here are also found at our website at IndianCountryNews.com, or check out our offerings in the featured digital channel at IndianCountryTV.com, where we're doing a rebroadcast of the Harmony Cafe Native concert that was down there in Green Bay, Wisconsin on October 7th. So check that out and enjoy it. There were some good bands there, Wade Fernandez and several other people. Here are the stories from the day from the Associated Press and other Native American news sources. The Oklahoma State Supreme Court has dismissed an injunction that had barred the state collection of cigarette taxes from stores licensed by the Osage Nation. Justices last week ruled that a lower court didn't have jurisdiction to stop the Oklahoma Tax Commission from collecting 86 cents per pack from the tribe's licensed tobacco retailers. The justices noted that a tobacco compact between the parties required any disputes be resolved through binding arbitration. The tribe avoided paying the rate because of an exception in the compact that allowed it to pay the amount paid by the nearby Pawnee tribe, or 58 cents a pack. When the Pawnees terminated their compact in 2008, the Osage's tax reverted to the 86 cents, sparking a lawsuit by the Osage licensed retailer Feather Spoke Shops. Commission spokeswoman Paula Ross says the agency considers the matter closed. The Sill Apache Tribe has stopped offering paper bingo games at its southern New Mexico casino in an arrangement with the federal government, Tribal Chairman Jeff Hauser has said. The National Indian Gaming Commission ordered the Oklahoma Tribe in July to stop bingo at the site between the Deming and Las Cruces, threatening daily fines of $25,000 for violations. The tribe, which began bingo games in April of this year, offered them on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays until September 17th, when the operation ceased. Hauser said the commission agreed to hold off fining the tribe if it stopped bingo pending the outcome of the tribe's appeal of the violation notice to the commission. Snohomish County Prosecutor Janice Ellis is resigning at the end of November to become the prosecutor for the Tulalip tribes. The Everett Herald reports Ellis announced her decision this week in a letter to staff members. Ellis has served as county prosecutor since 2003. She ran unopposed in 2006, but says she doesn't want to run again. The county council will name a replacement to fill out her term. The job will be on the 2010 election ballot. The position pays nearly $149,000 a year, but she's decided to become the prosecutor for the Tulalip tribes instead. A wind turbine as tall as a 38-story building is now standing in Shakopee, Mdewakanton Sioux community land in Shakopee, Minnesota. Tribal officials say they'll have the 386-foot-tall turbine operating by later this month. It will operate around the clock whenever the wind is blowing and is expected to generate enough energy to meet the community's entire residential demand. The tower was constructed in China and designed to have minimal environmental impact. It's standing on tribal powwow grounds. The Shakopee Mdewakanton community has a goal of being self-sufficient in its energy production and use. Navajo Nation President Joe Shirley Jr. was not stranded in London earlier this week, and no, he doesn't need your money to pay travel debts. Shirley's chief of staff, Patrick Sandoval, said Wednesday that an email sent from Shirley's Yahoo address was a hoax now under investigation. Shirley was in Window Rock on Monday when the email signed Joe began circulating. The president received dozens of calls from Navajos and others asking about his travel troubles. The email sent to everyone in Shirley's address book says Shirley was on a mission in London when his money, travel bag, and passport were stolen. It asked residents to lend him nearly $1,600 to pay his travel debt so he could get back home. And that reminds me about Richie Ploss having the same incident last year when he was supposedly stuck in Nigeria or something like that, Liberia, Libya, or somewhere like that. News from Indian Country got an email saying, "Help me, I've been robbed and I need to pay my hotel bill." And so I sent an email message back saying, "Okay, Richie, we'll get on it right away. We're also going to collect some commodity cheese and get a couple blocks going your way. Later that day, I got an email back. It says, please hurry. It's urgent that I get these commodities and other things right away. Of course, it didn't say Souk or anything, so I knew it wasn't Richie. Anyway, the Pickens County Cultural Commission is lending a campaign to save more than 40 rock carvings in northwestern South Carolina etched centuries ago by prehistoric American Indians. The Greenville News reported that the carving near Pickens includes 17 rare human figures. Residents and officials involved in the campaign hope to raise $400,000 to protect the petroglyphs and create a South Carolina Rock Art Center. Commission Director Alan Coleman says the carvings are thought to be more than 1,000 years old. They were discovered in 2003. The group has raised $70,000, which includes some grant money. Officials hope to see the center finished by the year 2011. Also, a reminder that beginning October 12th in the Lac-Courte community and going on until November 20th, it's Keep the Winter Spirit Alive, support our LCO Winter Jacket Drive. You can donate a used winter jacket coat and receive a $5 gift certificate from the LCO Casino. Jackets can be of any size and must be in good condition in order for you to redeem that certificate. Hours of accepting donations are Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 6 until 9 p.m. located at the casino, and that'll run from October 12th and end on November 20th. So if you're in the Lac-Courte regional community, help out and donate a winter jacket to your friends, and it'll get passed on to someone in need. And I understand there's some programs like that going on in other communities as well. And that is the latest roundup of news from Indian Country on this edition of the Native News Update. We want to thank all of you for stopping in here and visiting us now and then. Keep a watch on us and join with us again soon. Miigwech.